What is going on, guys? This is a bit of a different video than anything I've done before, but I recently had quite the group break here and figured I would show you guys how that went, along with share a few funny comments from the break. For any of you who I've talked to about group breaks before, you might know that I have the worst luck when it comes to group breaks. I never do well in them. It's one reason I much prefer to open boxes myself. So on Friday, 2 days ago, I was kind of mad at how I was always doing horrible in group breaks. Participated in quite a few, and like I said, never done well. So I just decided to say screw it, and I was either going to walk away from this break laughing, or I was never going to buy into another group break again. So a buddy of mine posts a team random for a tin of 14.15 the cup at $20 a spot. And the second that he posted it, I instantly commented 20 for 20 spots, even spelling out the word 20 so it didn't look like a typo. My buddy messages me right away and says, "Did you really just take 20 spots?" I reply, "Yep." So then another buddy comes on and takes one spot before another buddy of mine comes on and closes it, takes the last 9 spots. The breaker and 2 other guys in the break are all locals, so I know them fairly well. Anyways, the list of all our names gets randomed, and the list of all the teams gets randomed. Here's how those all landed, who got what teams. So the teams in the yellow squares are the 20 teams that I got with my 20 spots. The team in the green square was the team that my buddy that snagged 1 spot got. And the teams in the red squares are the teams that my buddy who closed it and took the 9 remaining spots ended up landing. What teams? So my buddy the breaker goes live to open up the box, and the 3 of us, along with a few others, all hop on the chat, and right away I comment, "I smell a skunk." And the guy with 9 teams comments, "Likely the first skunk at the hands of Chris." So the breaker starts laughing that the 2 guys covering 29 of the 30 teams are both calling skunks. And I comment, "This is going to be an all lightning box." So that was the team that the 3rd guy who only had 1 spot landed. And as you've been able to see here, I didn't get skunked. And I actually ended up hitting all 6 cards. So for $400, I walked away with a tin of 14.15 cup. That would have cost me right around $600 had I just went to the store, bought it myself, and opened it. And ended up being quite a tin. So let's get into finally looking at how the break went, how this tin looked. So we start off with a 193 of 249 base of Phil Esposito. And then we got, this is kind of a throwaway card, already well past expiry. And I believe somebody commented in the chat that Colin Smith played 1 NHL game. So even in the raffle redemption, a Colin Smith RPA to 249 is not going to get anything decent. So we'll likely just keep that unscratched as is. Continuing on, we had a Nicholas Deslauriers Cup RPA number 244 of 249. Two-color patch. Signature renditions of Eric Staal. I know what you're thinking. This tin is not very good so far, and this is where it turns around. Not so well, turns to being pretty good, with a beautiful patch on this 45 of 99 signature patches of Anze Kopitar. You better look at that patch. It's a beautiful looking patch. Not the greatest of cards, but very beautiful looking card nonetheless. And it wouldn't have been a great break, a great 10 without a great card. And this was the last card of the break, and just before my buddy pulled the guy with 19 this card out, says, man, that was a mistake. And the breaker's like, Chris, are you looking for the clean sweep? Anyways, it's a 1/1 Cup rookie auto of Darnell Nurse. To be honest with you, wasn't a huge fan of Nurse, but this season his play has started to impress me, and definitely definitely grown on me as a player. Final kind of funny comment, just as this card was shown, and it was revealed that I hit all 6 cards. Another local buddy of mine comes on the chat and comments, "Nice tin, Chris." Just kind of rub it into the other 2 guys who basically just threw money away so I could get a tin of Cup. But yeah, had a pretty good laugh at that comment too. But hey, that was the tin that I got the clean sweep of. So comment below what you thought of that tin. As well, let me know if you want to see me open a 14-15 tin of Cup on the channel. I did have somebody comment before that they'd like to see an older tin of Cup. This is one year I do have access to, so we'll honestly probably break a tin maybe early February, I'm thinking, but before that I am going to have a tin of 17-18 Cup up later this week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, checking out that break, 2 very nice cards in my opinion. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and comment below. If you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. We've got plenty of box breaks, 6-pack Saturdays, and other Sunday uploads might have some more break recaps if I'm able to have another break like this one. I can definitely do that again. But finally, after a painstakingly long streak of doing horrible on breaks.
Thanks for tuning in and checking out
finally got
this
a winner.
break recap video.